Built in 1570, this is Humayun's tomb, the inspiration behind the construction of Taj Mahal in Agra. This is a perfect place to commence Continental Tires 150 years on the road, which celebrates the completion of 150 years in business of German tire company Continental Tires. The reason behind the brand's longevity is German engineering, which is synonymous with precision. We celebrate this journey with a two-part series with influencers whose stories are exciting and enchanting. Do join us.
Hi guys, I'm Savi.
I'm Vid. We are from Bruce Passports and we are here to celebrate 150 years of Continental Tires.
Happy birthday Continental. Now let's take you to some of our favorite places in Delhi.
Hi, my name is Faisal Khan and I have come here to celebrate 150 years of Continental Tires.
Faisal Khan is a car and bike enthusiast with over 1 million followers on YouTube, and the Bruce Passports team has travelled over 100 countries and are regarded as travel superheroes by their over 700,000 followers on Instagram. And luckily for me, this is where I am going to meet them. I think I spot them. Alright, so we are in Humayun's tomb. This is your fourth time here.
Fourth or fifth
Tell us
time.
what's special for everybody watching.
I mean, it's such an iconic monument, but I think we like it because it's a photographer's delight. We've been here so many times.
Especially at like sunrise, sunset, it's so beautiful. The
Yeah.
architecture is amazing. It's very peaceful. And it's just
only
great to
during
walk
early
around.
mornings.
Yeah.
It gets really crowded during the day though.
So a lot of
Yeah.
times we just drive here and we just
Yeah.
walk around. We love the place.
So you guys are from Delhi, which take us to some of your favorite spots.
We love history and we love food, which is why Delhi is probably the perfect place. I think a couple of our favorites include driving to Mehrauli Archaeological Park or Safdarjung Tomb once again early in the morning, and then going to an iconic eatery like, you know, Sagar or Karnataka Cafe or
yes.
something for a hot steaming South Indian breakfast. Can you think of anything
I
else?
love Safdarjung Tomb
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think
Qutub
that-
Minar as well.
So there are a few restaurants that overlook Qutub Minar.
Yeah.
Perfect for a brunch setting in winters.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean those are some of our
Culture,
favorites.
history and food.
Lovely. You travel so much, your life looks so glamorous, but what are the kind of tough moments you go through?
Oh, this is such a cool question because I feel like we get so many people keep asking us, what do you actually do and how is this work, you know? So we get a lot of that, but what would you say
No,
are the
there are a
challenges?
lot of challenges.
Yeah.
I always tell people that anything worth having doesn't come without its fair share of challenges. So,
Yeah.
you know, flying through different time zones, staying away from family, different cuisines, a lot of traveling, waking up early for shoots, and right now it might be appearing as if it's really not the best thing to do, but we wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.
Yeah, true.
We have a great time doing
It's a
what
lot
we
of
do,
work,
it's a
but
lot
we
of
wouldn't
work.
change it for anything. Yeah.
Okay, so when you go to a place, how do you plan out your itinerary? How do you shoot? Like, what is your plan like? What kind of research do you go through before coming up with the
Thankfully,
itinerary?
we have a very
it's-
organized person amongst us.
I think it's
That's
a
not
very
me.
well orchestrated operation. The good thing is we don't step on each other's toes, so we have really segregated roles. I look for nice hotels, you know, scenic hotels, because both of us really enjoy waking up in beautiful places. I research about restaurants and things, and Vid does the paperwork, he does the visas
All
and
the
stuff
exciting
like that.
stuff.
Yeah, so we kind of work in tandem, but we don't step on each other's
And
toes.
also, one thing that we have learned to do over the years is that we never pinpoint everything exactly before we reach
Yeah.
a destination. So the first stop is, let's say, the local cab driver, or the hotel receptionist. We
Yeah.
talk to them, we ask them their favorites, and then we try and incorporate those into our itinerary.
And we found so many like hole in the wall eateries or hidden beats somewhere just because of these conversations.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, I personally, when I travel, I don't actually go through, I don't like Googling.
Yeah.
Because I
okay.
think then you see everything and then you know everything there is to know. There's
Sure.
no element of surprise.
Sure.
But what do you guys do?
I think it's a bit of a
It varies
a
for us.
mix depending
Yeah.
on the place that we are going to. So if it's a completely unknown place, we
Yeah.
prefer to have some idea of what we are going to cover.
Yeah.
And obviously, once we get there, then the world is our oyster.
The Bruce Passports team has shortlisted a couple who is here from Maharashtra. They are traveling through Delhi and focus and listen into the kind of questions you need to ask when you meet other tourists in a brand new city. Listen in.
Hi.
First time in Delhi, I hear.
Yeah.
Yes, first time in
And you
Delhi.
saw Humayun's tomb.
Yes, it's a beautiful
What
place.
else are you planning to see in this beautiful city?
We want to see the Lotus Temple, then we want to see the Red Fort, the Parliament House.
Beautiful.
I love that you've
You should-
chosen like historical and cultural landmarks because I was expecting like some pubs and restaurants, but I love that you came up with all these historical landmarks.
Yes.
And have you been facing any difficulties traveling around Delhi? How has it been? How are you traveling around Delhi?
We've been using an auto rickshaw and public transport to
Okay.
travel around in Delhi.
Okay.
Right?
And it's been a good experience. We've not experienced any, bumpy roads or anything.
Right.
Just one or two.
Acha.
Otherwise, it's been awesome. I mean, the city is so clean.
Oh.
And I just keep saying that, oh, it's so clean, and
Oh really?
I
So
really
good to
liked
hear
it,
that.
yeah.
बहुत
I really
डेली
liked
आइट्स
it, I mean.
बोलते नहीं है तो इसलिए आपसे
Where are
सुन
you
के
staying? I'm so curious to know that.
The thing is, the only problem that we're facing is things
Yeah.
are very far off, so to travel
Yes,
from one place
that's
to the
right.
other place.
That's
But
right.
that's the best way to see this beautiful
Oh yes,
city.
yes,
right?
definitely. We get
You
to
should
see.
also try out some eateries.
Yeah, and
Could-
the thing is, we are traveling in a public transport, so the
Yeah.
person is well acquainted with the place, so he's
Yes.
explaining us things
Yes.
about Delhi and giving us more information.
Tell me some of your favorite road trips.
Oh, it's like
There are
choosing
so
your
many.
favorite child.
You go
So-
first.
So I really love very very scenic places. So for me it'll have to be Ladakh, New Zealand, and Iceland. I mean Iceland. It's
Oh, good.
beautiful.
He didn't mention even one of the ones I was about
Lovely.
to say.
Tell me which
But
ones for you.
I'm a big fan of culture and food as well. So I really enjoyed Spain. I loved Spain.
Oh, yeah, that
And
was
we
nice.
also did a really long road trip in Kerala, which I loved as well.
And who drives on these long trips? Do you drive? Does she drive? Or do you do
As
8
you
hours,
can
8
see.
hours?
I love
Usually
driving. I
with-
mean,
yeah.
I can drive for hours. So it's usually me, even though Savi does offer, but I'm very selfish when it comes to driving. So I take that. But
And I don't really enjoy driving, so
it works out
it
for
works
you. Yeah,
out
it works
well
out
for
well.
us. Yeah.
So tell me, which post of yours has done the exceptionally well, the
Oh,
best
wow.
in
Okay.
terms of numbers? I mean, you
In
may, if
terms
not
of
your
numbers.
may or may not be your favorite trip, but
Right,
which post
right.
has done well with your audience?
I think
I think Northern Lights
Northern
always
Lights are
strikes a
always a
chord
good
with our
hit.
audience because
Okay.
so many people want to experience
Yeah.
Northern Lights. So we've been to Finland and Iceland where we have seen.
So which one of you is a fussy traveler?
neither. I think
I think that is the reason why we have been able to
Travel so
travel
much,
for
yeah. You're not
15 years
fussy,
and
yeah.
counting.
Yeah.
Both of us enjoy
not
traveling.
fussy.
I think adaptability is one of the cornerstones of traveling in the first place. So we're both very, very open to new people, new places, new foods. We don't really get scared by anything or apprehensive.
But which
about
is the most
trying new
tedious
things.
shoot ever in terms of, or tedious travel in terms of lack of electricity, lack of infrastructure.
Right.
Although I do see beauty in that as well,
True.
it being really rustic and different
Yeah.
surroundings. But
Yeah.
which one has been the most difficult for you?
We went to Bolivia, the salt desert in Bolivia, and we went with in this jeep which was loaded with oxygen and food, because there is no infrastructure
fuel.
and fuel as well, because there is no infrastructure there, and you have to go with a local driver because otherwise there is no way to find your way in the desert. And it was one of the most intimidating as well, because we didn't know, I mean, if something went wrong, you know, where would you go? There are no hospitals, there are no clinics. So that was one of the ones where we saw beauty everywhere and we were so overwhelmed by it. But
Right.
sometimes you would also be a little scared. What if something went wrong?
Okay, which one of you is more organized while traveling?
That has to be Savi.
That's not even
Thankfully.
a question.
Thankfully. I mean, she's meticulous.
We
she's
complement each
organized.
other.
When it comes to glitch-free road trips, what is the checklist that you have?
So I usually, if we are taking our own car, then we usually get it serviced a week or 10 days before, just to make sure everything's in order. We get, the spare tire checked.
Yeah.
We get an inflation device, jump starter cables, spare tire kit already said, and lots of snacks for Savi and I. So
Yeah,
I
we
think
always
Savi will
have
elaborate
lots of
on that.
snacks because I'm in perpetual fear that we'll run out of food to eat when we're in a really remote place.
And
So we
don't
carry
you
a lot
fear
of
that? That's something I fear, that what if I'm driving
Yeah.
and I get a flat?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is always.
Yeah, and
Always.
it's a remote place, because you know sometimes
Yeah.
you just don't find anybody on a
But-
highway somewhere in the middle of the country. So how does one choose a pair of great tires?
Well, let us show you how.
As we head to a Continental dealership to learn about tires, let's take a look at the history of the company whose longevity is all down to German engineering, which is synonymous with precision.
150 years of Continental. That's 6 generations. Your great-great-grandparents already knew us when the first car was just a dream. Since then, we have changed many times, grown by achievements and challenges, strengthened by our culture, equipped for the future. Mobility has always been our heartbeat. For 150 years, we are proud of our history, and we will keep on moving. Making mobility safe, clean, smart, sustainable, and affordable is our mission. That is what we work on every day since 1871, tomorrow and beyond.
We are now in Tire Plaza, one of Continental Tire's dealerships in the NCR, and we are all going to get a crash course on which tires work best if we are headed out on a road trip. And to answer that, we have with us Mr. Sunil Jain. He's the manager of Tire Plaza.
So Mr. Jain, हमको रोड ट्रिप्स बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं और हमको अगर नॉर्थ टू साउथ क्रॉस इंडिया रोड ट्रिप करना है तो कौन से टायर्स बेस्ट रहेंगे?
कॉन्टिनेंटल बेस्ट है सर इसके लिए।
ओके,
इसमें कंफर्ट भी ज़्यादा है, ग्रिप भी बेटर है, माइलेज अच्छी है, सबसे बड़ा रोड नॉइज़ नहीं है इसके अंदर बिल्कुल भी।
Okay.
दैट्स गुड।
हाँ, और सबसे बड़ा एक ग्रिप वगैरह बहुत अच्छी है, आप इसमें कहीं पर भी आप जा सकते हैं और ग्रिप वगैरह के लिए मच बेटर टायर है ये।
क्योंकि ये डर रहता है ना रोड ट्रिप्स में कि कभी कुछ फ्लैट टायर ना हो जाए ऐसे,
हाँ,
तो इसलिए
नहीं।
आपकी एडवाइस मांगते थे।
नहीं, ये स्टील बेल्टेड ट्यूबलेस रेडियल टायर है, इसमें कोई ऐसी दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है, कंफर्ट वगैरह भी अच्छी है, ग्रिप अच्छी है।
मिस्टर जैन, आपके पास कौन से अलग-अलग टायर्स हैं कॉन्टिनेंटल टायर्स से?
कॉन्टिनेंटल में ये UC6 है, CC6 है, CC5 आता है।
और एक नीचे एक बड़ा SUV टाइप का
हाँ,
टायर
ये
लगता है।
SUV का है, LX2 आता है,
जी
इसमें कंफर्ट वगैरह ज़्यादा है, ग्रिप ज़्यादा बेटर है,
जी।
रोड नॉइज नहीं है, मच बेटर टायर है ये बाकी टायर।
और CC6 और UC6 में क्या अंतर है?
CC6 डिफरेंट डिज़ाइंस का टायर है, UC6 में कंफर्ट ज़्यादा है
जी
रोड नॉइज नहीं है बिल्कुल भी,
जी।
और आपका माइलेज भी बहुत अच्छी है बाकी टायर।
All right,
तो ये
lovely.
जो ब्रेकिंग में हेल्प करते हैं क्या, मतलब डिफरेंट टायर्स की डिफरेंट
बिल्कुल ब्रेकिंग के लिए वेट ब्रेकिंग और हर तरह की ब्रेकिंग के लिए बेस्ट है ये।
ओके
ग्रिप वगैरह, नॉइस वगैरह और लाइफ वगैरह, ये सब चीज़ों को देख के बनाए जाते हैं।
Thank you so much. Well, now we know which tires to get for our next road trip. The team from Bruce Passports and I are now headed to a restaurant which, like Continental Tires, has withstood the test of time.
हमारे जो फोर फादर थे वो कोई शेफ़ में से थे करीम के मुग़ल दौर में, बादशाह ज़फ़र के दौर में। तो उन्होंने कोशिश ये की कि रिच खाना जो है, जो मुग़ल दौर का खाना है, वो आम आदमी तक कैसे पहुंचाया जाए, उसको उसकी कॉस्ट कट करके और टेस्ट वही हो। तो इसीलिए अंडर द शेडो ऑफ जामा मस्जिद उन्होंने हमारे जामा मस्जिद एरिया में ये एक छोटा सा मतलब ये शुरू किया आलू गोश्त से, आलू गोश्त और दाल और रोटी। हमारे लिए जो ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट बात है, जो ख़ास बात है, जो हमारे बड़ों ने हमें सिखाई है कि सर्व करो, यानी खिदमत करो लोगों की। तो इसलिए हम अहमियत देते हैं सर्विस को, यानी खिदमत करने को, और क्वालिटी कंट्रोल करने को, क्वालिटी अच्छी से अच्छी देने को। मतलब मकसद ज़्यादातर हमारा ये नहीं है पैसा कमाना ही नहीं है, लेकिन खिदमत करना भी। बड़ों ने हमें यही सिखाया कि वो खिदमत लोगों की जाए और अच्छी क्वालिटी दी जाए, अच्छा टेस्ट दिया जाए और मुनासिब रेट दिए जाए।
As we wait for our food, we discuss that just like Continental Tires is a legacy brand, so is Kareem's. We wonder what makes this over 100-year-old restaurant so busy and profitable.
मटन कुरमा हो गया, शाही पनीर हो गया, भेजा हो गया और मटन स्टू हो गया और ये प्लस नाड़ी हो गया।
So guys, I have to ask you, which is the best and the worst food you've eaten during your travels?
The worst, only because of the fact that it was so remote. I think when we were in Bolivia in the
And tasteless.
salt desert, it was rice and potato every meal.
Yeah,
So-
and it was like super dry, no spices. But I think the experience made up for it, right?
And
Yeah.
the best?
The best would be in Azerbaijan, and I don't think it's one meal, it's all the meals we had there. I think that country has some of the best food we've ever
The
eaten.
flavors, the spices,
Yeah.
the kebabs, obviously.
Very similar to this, but some new dishes we
And
tried.
dessert as well.
Yeah, very, very good.
Fabulous. And what's the most interesting food you've ever eaten?
So at the expense of probably sounding a little disgusting, in Cambodia they serve, you have these vendors who come and sell fried insects, fried
yeah, I'd
crickets,
forgotten
fried
about
tarantula in these push carts, okay, just like we have here in India. When you have kids running around, they come, they pick one, then they're given those in paper cones. So I tried one of the fried tarantulas. It was tasteless, but yes, you know, I do have a story to tell now.
That's a great story.
It
Wouldn't be
tasted
having that
just like
again, but,
deep fried chips or something, I remember. Yeah.
Because it's deep fried, so it just
Yeah.
tastes like chips.
All right. So do you guys cook at home, and do you cook or does he cook, or both of you cook together?
Both of us cook a lot.
What do you cook?
Not together, but both of us cook a lot. We cook everything from Thai curries to Indian curries because whenever we travel, we take a cooking class in almost every country. And I try to replicate those dishes a lot at home. So we love cooking Chinese. We love Asian food. So we cook a lot of Thai food, Chinese food, Japanese food.
A lot of bowls, you know, quinoa
Yeah.
rice with some tofu,
Yeah.
wasabi, peanut butter and sesame and honey. I mean, obviously wasabi is separate, it's not.
Yeah.
But we have so many different variations. So just healthy, colorful food with a lot of leaves sprinkled
Flavors
on top.
and leaves,
Cherry
yeah.
tomatoes. So yeah, we like experimenting.
Yeah.
I know you are a computer engineer and you are a PhD.
Yes.
So tell us about your academic life and what got you here and how it kind of helps you today. What does it bring to the table?
Yeah. Well, I think it helps us in very many ways. But what?
So from the computer engineer bit, I would say like, you know, just the back-end stuff like maintaining or at least having the knowledge of the website, photography, the analytical brain.
Yeah.
And Savi, of course, will.
I think my
elaborate on-
profession helped me a lot.
Tell us,
in
what did you do a
writing.
PhD in?
English literature and visual arts. So I was always very fond of playing with words, and having a blog and having an Instagram page gives me the leverage to write long stories about the world, you know. And it's really nice because we can convey to our audience or our readers how we see the world, and I think that opens new worlds for them as well.
So, your blog and your Instagram page talks about love and travel. What's the secret to the longevity in love and in travel?
I look at you because I feel like, is he thinking the same as I am thinking, you know?
I think it's all about mutual respect and giving each other space. And of course, the love has to be there, but if you don't respect each other, then at some point it's going to fail.
Also, to answer your question, I feel like in today's day and age, travel is fast becoming a checklist, you know, countries I want to visit or 10 things to do in every country. So the love aspect of it also has to do with traveling and keeping the romance of travel alive, you know. So we want to encourage people to see the same place, even if it's their hometown, with new eyes, with a new love or vigor for travel.
Rose tinted glasses, as you say.
Yeah, or rose tinted glasses. So that's where it comes from. And of course, we keep highlighting the importance of having a partner with whom you see eye to eye. So it's a mix of both things.
See you next week as we spend time with car and bike enthusiast Faisal Khan.